babes, welcome back. So if you guys have not seen my how to make a quick weave wig video with Nadula Hair, make sure to check that video out before watching this one. So for the install, here's what the wig looks like completely finished. Here's the exact wig cap itself. I'm just going to cut out that additional piece. Just be really careful. Make sure you do not damage the actual lace because you need that to be pretty standard. I'm actually just going to go ahead and try on the wig to make sure that it fits pretty good. Sometimes it'll fit like a glove. Sometimes I still need an elastic band. So I was just testing that out in this case right here. I have this like annoying white piece of something stuck in the hair. So annoying. But as you can see, the hairline looks really, really good. I don't have to trim the sides or anything like that. So I'll definitely be showing you how to measure out your hairline so that you can eventually cut your lace frontals before having to do it once it's on. So here's the elastic band. Of course, usually I have it double that size, but I cut it in half and then just put it about 1.5 inches up on the inside of the lace so that it kind of cuts close next to my temples. I put a little slit in it sometimes when I've made it a little bit too tight, which in this case I did. And yeah, it's just to kind of loosen up the tension. You don't want it to be squeezing your head. Just a nice fit, okay? All right, y'all, I'm extremely sunburnt, so disregard like my shoulders and stuff like that. Then of course I put highlighter on, just a whole big deal, right? Make sure you are subscribed if you are not already. Yeah, that bell was really loud and really annoying. Sorry, guys. But here I'm actually just trimming off the lace, as you can see. So it is a transparent lace. I have a 20-inch frontal and also 4 bundles of 26-inch, which I only ended up using 3 bundles. I could have definitely stuffed 4, but just for the sake of this, I'm going to be cutting this and actually doing some layers in it. So I'm probably going to trim it up to about a 16 or 18-inch just because I'm 5'2". Like 26 inches sound like a great idea until I actually got 26 inches. Too much for TV. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, the lace literally melts into my skin. If you guys need to tint it, you know, I can post a video on how to tint the lace, but in my case, I never actually have to do that. If anything, yeah, I'm having trouble because it's a little too dark for my skin. So yeah, but as you can see, the temples are laying down flat. The only thing I'm going to have to do here is just lay down the sides. So I finally get that little raggedy piece of whatever out of my hair. And I'm going to take some Gotta Be Glue hairspray, which of course you can use gel. You can totally use lace glue, whatever you feel comfortable with to lay it down. But you see this little technique I'm using here where I just spray it a little, lay down the lace just to kind of let it touch just the base of the lace so that it's not on the hair. It's more so at the root so that it can hold really, really tight. I'm going to go ahead and take a blow dryer on low heat with a combination of low heat and also using Cool Shot just to kind of warm it up and then dry it really, really quick. I actually lay the blow dryer flat against my hair so that it literally lays as flat as possible. So as you guys can see, this is fairly easy to do and it does last. So this isn't one of those installs that should last you for days and days on end. However, if you do need some temporary, I guess like security, this definitely will do the job. So a 1-day style, you're in there, you're all good, okay? So anyway, just going through with a little bit of mousse, making sure not to oversaturate the hair, right? Because I don't want to lift up what I just worked so hard to do. But I'm just showing you the parting area, or not the parting area, but what I tweezed out. I actually was double checking myself because I felt like I over tweezed it a bit when actually I could have tweezed it just a little bit more. So I like to use the mousse just as a guiding point to see exactly where I am. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and just smooth this back. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the exact other side. So y'all, I was practicing my makeup. Let me know how y'all feel about that blue. I really don't know where I was going with it, but anyway, once I got the wig totally laid down, I'm just gonna go ahead and comb it out. And like I said, I did bleach the knots on this, and I also plucked it. So here's that. And as you guys saw, I do not have on a wig cap. I don't plan on putting on one. I remember when I first started doing these frontals, I would never wear a wig cap, and then somewhere along the lines, I just became obsessed with it, and I still never did any creative styles to even really show the wig cap, so it was a waste of time. So anyway, I'm just going through with my mousse just to kind of smooth down this right side. I guess it's your left, my right, because it was a little bit bulky, which tends to happen with the lace. Now obviously I could have gone through with my flat iron, but I was being really, really lazy, so I was just trying to do this the fastest way possible, which is just get it wet, lay it down, you're good. So as you can see, just drying out that the lace, or more so the hair, and then of course any flyaways are automatically going to go with that also. So here is that completely parted out and just like structured and things like that. And I'm just going to go through with my 2-inch FHI flat iron. Y'all know I use this for every single video. Favorite flat iron, just to really get through a mass of hair at once. Didn't put anything on the hair outside of that mousse. And yeah, I'm just smoothing it over. So like I said, I did not layer it. I did not do anything to this hair. Literally nothing but install it, straighten it, and give you pretty much a final result of what the wig looks like after it was completed. So that's literally it. Up under my hair, well, under the wig, if you guys didn't catch that quick glimpse, I literally just have 2 big braids going straight to the back. Which also, if I would have taken the time to make my braids a little bit flatter, the wig actually would have laid even flatter because it was really, really flat. So but yeah, so the hairline's looking pretty good. I'm actually just going to go ahead and kind of play with the baby hair just a teeny tiny bit, nothing too crazy. So I'm just going to spray my little handy dandy brush, which you guys can find this in the beauty supply store. If you're still using a toothbrush at this point, I have no clue why, although I tend to use it. But yeah, you can get like 2 for $1. So if you can head out to the beauty supply store, just grab you one. Has a comb on one end and a brush on the other. Really, really handy. But so far so good. I mean, the hair works really well, and actually you should have less trouble with shedding because the tips of the weft, where it would shed a little bit more, are actually glued down. So the entire length of the weft of the hair is actually glued down, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with shedding and things like that, just because it's literally stuck to the cap. So that will definitely help. I know some people were saying, how do you wash it? You can literally wash the wig with cold water. You don't even have to worry about it. Let it air dry and you are all set, babe. So same deal with all the quick weaves. I think I have a full FAQ video about quick weaves if you guys are interested, but it's very simple. You treat it like you treat a regular weave. When you're ready to wash in cold water. Yeah, and that's literally it. It should last you just as long as your standard wigs would. Some people are saying the tracks slip. If they do slip, you can glue it back on. No problem. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to Nadula for sending me the hair. Again, it is a 26-inch. I will be cutting it up. So definitely give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Turn on your post notifications. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babes.